Good morning, hockey fans. Welcome here on Blue Line Basics here at YouTube, down at the Janesville Ice Arena. Today's game, we've got the Stoughton Vikings coming in, taking on your Janesville Jayhawks. Squirt Bees. Go ahead, get that chat started. Love to see who you're cheering on. What's the team name? What's the player's name and number? Let everybody know who we're rooting for. I always like to see it too. We've got some fans all over the world. No kidding. So go ahead and throw in where you're watching from. Always fun. See some Big Sky Country the other night, some Florida, and I know we've got some coming from over across the seas. So throw it in there. Let's see it. Let's get it pumped up. I think we're having some technical difficulties here. Get this working out. That one's working. So, Blue Line Basics on YouTube. Hit that like button. Smash that subscribe button. It does us a world of good. No annual fee. No credit card needed. No monthly subscription. Just really helps us out. So, both teams heading out to center ice. Both goalies heading out there. We've got JJ the Wall Krenzel in for Janesville. Both teams ready. We're going to get this underway. Off the draw, tied up. Janesville sends it down into the Stoughton zone. Down into the near side corner it'll go. Stoughton will pick it up down there. Puck comes out front. Janesville picks it up in the slot. Shot! Big save. Kicks it wide off the old waffle board there. Stoughton goalie coming up big, and around the net it'll go here into the near side corner. Puck squirts out. Stoughton goalie puts the glove down. He'll get the whistle, and we'll get an offensive face-off coming up for the Jayhawks. Off the draw along the near side boards. Just getting a few things situated here, folks. Sorry about that. Down around the back of the net. Stoughton Janesville trying to get a centering pass. Tip stays over there the far side dot. And Stoughton will work it up and out. Tied up just outside Stoughton zone. Janesville will send it right back in. And we'll get another stoppage as the Stoughton goalie puts the glove down. And we'll get the face off. Far side dot, off the draw. Stoughton wins it back to the point. Working it up there in the high slot, off the steal by Janesville. Shot never makes it to the net, and Stoughton works it over here to the near side. Janesville ties up at the face-off dot here near side. Both teams battling for possession. Puck squirts out there out in front. Stoughton able to get a stick on it, work it up and out of the zone. Round 1D, Janesville working down on it. It'll be icing if nobody gets there. No, waved off. Everybody thought it was icing. Janesville passed it up. Stoughton got a stick on it. When Janesville picks up the reverse and out of the zone, they'll come. Karsten's on, working up along that far side set of boards. Into the Stoughton zone they go. Works it down. Puck squirts down alongside the far side of the net. Now into the corner it'll go, and Stoughton will pick up the puck there. Stoughton with it along the far side of the boards. Headman pass, working it up towards the blue line. Held at the blue line there by Janesville, sending it down into the near side corner. Picked up in the slot, shot. Bouncing around off a stick, not able to get to the net. Down in the far side corner. Pass out to the far side dot. Works through center ice over here or works through the slot and over here to the near side. Picked up by Martin, sent over in front, shot on net. Not able to get there. Puck's loose. Both teams battling for it right out in front of the Stoughton net. And we'll get a cover and another face-off coming up. Off the draw, Stoughton ties it up along that far side corner. Sends it up the boards, tries to work it out. Janesville able to hold the zone, sends it up towards net, off some skates, and over to the near side boards it'll come. Along the near side corner, Stoughton trying to work it out. Janesville's tied it up there at the face-off dot. Stoughton works it up and out now. Out of the zone. Cross center ice, Janesville gets a poke check, ties it up. Picked up, tried to work it back. Stoughton with the steal. They'll regroup just inside their zone. Tried to work it out, lost the handle. Janesville gets a stick on it, shot. And a pillow save off to the far side there by the Stoughton goalie, and along the near side boards they'll come. Near side point, trying to work it up. Stoughton able to get a stick on it, bouncing around in the high slot. Stoughton will work it out. With a head of steam, Stoughton working into the Janesville zone. Top of the circle, far side, shot goes up, and the Krenzel wall will grab it with the glove and take a hold, and we'll have a face-off upcoming in the Janesville defensive zone. Just to the right of J.J. Krenzel. Down there along the far side. Shot goes up, in the pillows it is, and there's the whistle. Off the draw, Stoughton wins it back. Janesville putting on the pressure along the boards. Janesville picks it up there, top of the circle's far side, sends it out. Got a man sitting out there just the other side of center ice. Works it into the Stoughton zone here near side. Stoughton able to deflect the centering pass, and around the back of the net it'll go. Down in the far side corner. Both teams battling for possession. Squirts out, comes around the back of the net. Janesville gets there first. Centering pass goes out. Nobody there. High slot. Janesville picks it up top of the circle near side. Shot goes up. Goes through the slot down there into the far side corner. Janesville again. Centering pass deflected out by Stoughton. Out at the blue line. Janesville holds it. Sends it back in. Kicks over here off a deflection along the near side boards. Stoughton with it here along the near side boards, trying to work it up and out. Janesville gets it. Tries to send it up. Hits his own man, and Stoughton has it just outside. Sends it just outside their zone. Now cross center ice. And Janesville regroup just inside their blue line. Janesville works it up and out. Cross center ice along the far side boards. Dumps it down into the Stoughton zone, and they'll get a line change as the puck goes down in the far side corner. Stoughton will have a chance to regroup around the back of their net. Working it up out of their zone along that far side. Had the head man pass. Cross center ice. Janesville tries to tie it up. They do for a moment. And Stoughton continues to work it down into the Janesville zone. Face off dot far side. Flips it up out to center. Out to the slot and over to the far or the near side corner it goes. Tongue twisted I am. Round the back of the net. Janesville works it up along the far side boards. Bounce pass out of the zone it comes. Stoughton able to tie it up just outside the blue line. Now Janesville kicks it through. Sends it all the way down. No icing. Tipped as it went down. Stoughton will pick it up here in their zone in the near side corner. Try to work it up the boards. Janesville picks it up top of the circle. Trying to work it in. Puck bouncing around. No possession yet. Stoughton works it out. Janesville picks it up at center ice. Stoughton putting on the pressure. Janesville able to hold it at their blue line and sends it back down into the Stoughton end. This, if it'll make it, no tip. No icing. I've been caught off guard twice now. Working around the back of the net. Stoughton has it far side corner. Janesville comes in. Poke checks it over here to the near side where Stoughton can pick up possession. They try to work it out. Janesville point. Holds it up here near side. Working at top of the circles. Near side. Shot. Deflected. And bounces off a skate and into the near side corner. Janesville pick it up. Working around the back of the net. Double back. Centering pass out front. Loose. Stoughton able to clear it out to the top of the circle here near side. Janesville point steps up. Tries to work it off the board. Stoughton ties it up for a moment here, and now it comes out. Now we'll have a foot race to the puck. Janesville will get there first, right out in front of JJ. Kicks it over along the far side board. Stoughton got there, trying to work it out. Stoughton defense steps up here. tries to work it back in the zone, and Janesville gets a deflect, and it's bouncing around there along the far side top of the circle. Now Janesville will work it out. Cross center ice, down into the Stoughton zone it goes. Around the back of the net into the near side. Janesville gets a line change. Ties the puck up. Top of the circle, working it down at the faceoff dot. Shot! Big blocker save by the Stoughton goalie. Goes wide into the far side corner. Janesville holding it there at the top of the circle's far side. Tries to work it down in front of the net. Puck loose in the slot. Stoughton able to get a stick on it. Sends it out towards the blue line. Out of the zone it comes. Janesville have to regroup out at center ice. Stoughton putting on the pressure. Foot race to the puck. Janesville gets a stick on it first. Still loose there, near side faceoff dot. Janesville tries to work it up the board. Stoughton holds it at the blue line. Janesville's able to get it out. Janesville working on with numbers, 3-on-1. If they get moving, Stoughton will get there first along those far side boards. Battle for the puck. Shot up on net, goes behind the net over here into the near side corner. Along the near side boards. Trying to work it up on net. Stoughton able to deflect it back out. Far side point. Tries to put a shot on net. Wide of the net it goes into the far side. Round the back of the net. Janesville picks it up over here near side corner. Stoughton puts a stick on it, ties it up. Out here to point, near side. Puck up towards the net. Deflected wide, far side, top of the circle. Janesville point, tries to put it up. Bouncing around here in the slot. Shot. Bouncing around. And a big kick save by the Stoughton goalie sends it wide into the far side. Along the far side boards. Stoughton working it out. They do. They get it just out. Janesville tries to send it back in. Stoughton ties it up across the center ice. Along the near side boards. Janesville, Stoughton tied up. Now the puck squirts down the Janesville zone near side. Janesville working around the back of their own net there into the far side. Breakout along the far side boards. Cross center ice down the Stoughton zone it comes. Stoughton will pick it up and work it right back out. There it is at center ice. Janesville picks up the loose puck. Karsten Zahn works it in far side along the boards. Down into the corner. Centering pass out front. No, Stoughton able to get a stick on it, sends it back behind the net. Face-off dot, far side, shot. Paddle save around the back of the net. Stoughton tries to work it up. Out to the Janesville point. Shot, bouncing around up in the slot. Goes wide into the far side corner. Janesville tries to get a centering pass. Stoughton's got a stick on it, tying it up. Loose out front. Goes through the center, through the crease and over here to the near side. Janesville back again. Centering pass, no. Stoughton deflects it out. Janesville from the far side boards has possession there by the face-off dot. Centering pass, bouncing around out front. Shot, big save by Stoughton goalie, scoops it up. Still bouncing around, and there's the whistle and a save. Stoughton defense needs to go down there and give a great big hug to that Stoughton goalie. Being a goalie parent, I know his parents are grinding their teeth right about now. Off the draw, goes towards the slot. Stoughton able to get a stick on it, holds it along the far side. Janesville tries to get a centering pass. Stick goes down, holds it up alongside the net there, and Stoughton will working along those far side boards. Trying to work it up and out. Stoughton there at the blue line. Janesville able to hold. Sends it back down towards the far side face-off dot. Looking for the centering pass. Shot. Misses the net. Behind the net it goes. Far side corner. Stoughton trying to work it up and out. Janesville got a stick on it for a moment. And the Janesville point holds it, sends it towards the slot. Stoughton was there to deflect it and send it back towards the blue line. Janesville holds it. Puck squirts out. Goes all the way far side face-off dot. Janesville around the back of the net over here near side corner it is. Stoughton trying to work it up and out. Top of the circles. Janesville holds it. Stoughton picked up the puck. Works it over far side boards. Trying to work it out of the zone. They do. Out at center ice it is. Janesville picks it up. Sends it into the Stoughton zone. Near side corner. Stoughton will pick it up. Janesville gets another line change. Stoughton has it. Near side corner. Round the back of the net to the far side boards. Janesville get there first. Hold the zone. Stoughton picks it up along the far side boards. Challenged by Janesville. Janesville shot. Big save again by the Stoughton goalie, and around the back of the net it is. Over here into the near side corner. Stoughton trying to work it up and out. Janesville ties it up. Tries to get it towards the center, towards the slot. Stoughton held it up for a moment. Now it's back loose out in front. Shot goes up on net. Stick save comes out. Goes here in the near side. Janesville working around to the far side. Try to get the centering pass. Deflects over in the far side corner. Zahn over there looking for the centering pass. Puts it up on net through the crease and into the near side corner it comes. Over here. Janesville trying to get it out. Top of the circles, into the slot. Shot wide of the net far side. Nice attempt. Looking for that one-timer back door. Working around the net. Tries the wraparound. And the Stoughton goalie gets there and covers it. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off coming up here for your Jayhawks. Little equipment malfunction for our Stoughton goalie. Coach goes out, the equipment manager. All fixed up. Elon Martin in for the faceoff. Off the draw, sends it to the slot. Not able to get a clean shot. Stoughton got a stick on it and ties it up. Along the side of the net there near side. Works around the back to the far side. 38 seconds remaining in this first period. Stoughton trying to work it up and out. Top of the circle's far side. Trying to get it past the blue line. They do. Has a head of steam. Stoughton on a breakaway. Working down in the slot. Shot. And a goal. Stoughton puts it in the back of the net for the first goal of the game. Off the draw, Janesville sends it up along the near side boards here. Out of center ice, tied up. Janesville works it down into the Stoughton zone. 4 seconds to go. Janesville down here along the near side boards, trying to get a centering pass up towards the net. It goes, and we get a cover and a whistle. Hey, Heather, I forgot to unmic him. Who got that? 87. Thank you. Stoughton goal scored by number 87. There's the buzzer, the end of the first period. So Stoughton goal scored by number 87 unassisted. And intermission we go. So in that first period, Stoughton goalie coming up with 10 saves, Janesville with 2. Don't forget, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. That's the one that really does help us. Like I said, no cost to you. Just does us a world of good here at Blue Line Basics. Helps us continue to bring these games every weekend. And if you really like hockey, don't forget, check us out. We're hosting all the home Bluebirds games. They play today against Milton for Senior Day right here on Blue Line Basics. 1 o'clock JV, 3 o'clock varsity. Second period starting right now. Off the draw, Janesville sends it over here along the near side board. Stoughton defense will pick it up. Stoughton tries to send it across ice. Janesville picks it up, works it down the Stoughton zone. Along the near side, Janesville has it. Centering pass out front, not able to handle it out front, comes back out. Janesville point picks it up there, top of the circle, far side. Sends it down into the far side corner. Janesville and Stoughton tie it up. Battling for possession. Stoughton wins the battle, comes up through the circle, far side, top of the circle out of the zone. Cross center ice, makes a couple of moves, gets past Janesville. Tries to get a centering pass, nobody there to pick it up, and into the far side corner it goes. Janesville tries to work it up and along those far side boards. Stoughton holds, sends it down towards net. Around the back of the net it'll go over here to the near side. Janesville along the near side boards. Bounce pass out. Has a man. Cross center ice. Works it up into the Stoughton zone. Shot on net. And a blocker save goes wide here into the near side corner. Tied up down there in the near side corner. Janesville steals the puck. There at the faceoff dot. Shot wide of the net. Far side it goes. Stoughton gets there first. Janesville able to get a stick on it and tie it up for a moment. Top of the circle, far side. Out of the zone it comes. Tied up along those near side boards at center ice. Stoughton able to pick it up. Works it down inside the Janesville zone. Janesville ties it up. Sends it right back out. Tied up along the far side boards. Janesville had a chance there. Stoughton was able to tie it up. And the puck squirts back into the Janesville zone. Around the back of the net, Janesville bringing around here to the near side. Trying to work it up. Stoughton intercepts it at the faceoff dot. Puck's bouncing around in the slot. Janesville trying to work it up. He's got a 3-on-0, has a lead man. They're going to be offsides going in. Janesville coaching staff a little in dismay of the large offsides that was. I believe they've worked on that at practice. Face-off will be just outside the Stoughton zone there on the far side. Over there by where you can see some fans actually in the stands. 2 fans each per skater. The rest of you get to listen to me and watch the game here on YouTube. Stoughton ties it up at the blue line, holds it out, brings it over here towards the near side. Along the near side board, Stoughton will work it down. They're going to get it down in the Janesville zone, down in the near side corner. Elon Martin in there in the far side or in the near side corner, ties it up, works it back up and out of the zone. Janesville now across center ice, working it down in the Stoughton zone. Top of the circle near side. Shot! And a big gut save. Stoughton goalie grabs the save, gets the whistle. We'll have an offensive zone face-off coming up for the Jayhawks. Off the draw. Liam McGuire sends it towards the net. Stoughton gets a stick on it, ties it up, sends it over there far side. Puck was loose out front there for a moment. Centering pass out front, goes through the crease and over here to the near side. Tied up. Janesville is able to send it back towards the face-off dot near side. Stoughton's got a stick on it. Stolen out there in the high slot. Tied up in the middle there and now kicked back out far side. Janesville point, able to send it back up towards net. There it is in the slot. Not able to get a stick on it and get a shot. Back over here near side it comes. Down in the near side corner. Oh, squirts out. Nope, no it isn't. I'm sorry, I lost track of the puck. Stoughton working it up. Out through the slot. Gets tipped back down. Tied up, no possession, bouncing back and forth. Far side face-off dot. Stoughton had a stick on it. Janesville ties it up, sends it back down behind the goal line, and Stoughton will bring it around the net here near side. Stoughton trying to work it up. Through the slot they go. Janesville with the steal in the slot. Shot goes wide. Over here near side, Janesville back there, sends it out in front. Centering pass goes through and over to the far side boards. Janesville point. Shot from out there, deflected off some bodies and goes near side. Along the near side board, Stoughton working on it. Janesville ties it up. Janesville point, holds the line. Stoughton trying to work it out. Janesville able to hold so far. Both teams battling for possession there along the boards. Puck squirts out, top of the circle's far near side, working over to the far side. Tied up on top of the circle far side, sent back down around the back of the goal line. And behind the net, Stoughton will bring it here to the near side. Janesville ties it up over there. Near side corner it is. Player goes down, coaching staff goes out, players up. That's got a player down. Looks to be a Stoughton player down there in the near side corner. All right, so everybody's up.
Checking from behind.
All right, so Stoughton on the penalty kill, checking from behind off the draw. There it is. Shot goes wide of the net near side. So James will be on the power play for the next minute and a half. Stoughton sends the puck down. And there it is. It'll be icing. We'll be coming back down for an offensive face-off for the Jayhawks. So Stoughton, number 30, checking from behind. Face-off down in the far side corner. Off the draw, Stoughton picks it up, sends it out to the blue line. Janesville holds, in the slot it is, tied up. Janesville had a backhand shot, goes wide near side. Stoughton works up those near side boards, trying to work it up and out. At the blue line, makes a move around the point, gets it out, sends the puck down. JJ's got to play it, and into the far side corner it is. Stoughton centering pass out front. Janesville able to get a stick on it and send it back to the far side boards. Janesville works it up and out of the zone. Cross center ice it goes. We're going to have an icing. Waved off. Puck comes out in front. Centering pass shot. Hits off the near side post of the net. Into the near side corner it goes. Over here along the near side boards. Puck squirts down behind the goal line. Behind the net it goes. Stoughton works it up that far side. Along the far side boards, James was able to tie it up for a moment. Holds the blue line as Stoughton tries to work it back out. Tied up there just at the blue line. Stoughton works it out now. Stoughton working down. Shot. Glove catch and save by JJ the Wall. And we'll get a face-off down here in the Janesville defensive zone. Face off, far side dot. Stoughton gets a shot on net. Kick save goes just wide. Bouncing around out in front. Janesville defense able to get a stick on it. Send it over here near side board. Stoughton holds it. Tries to send it back in. All right, here at the blue line battling for it. Kicks back out. High slot. Janesville gets it out. If they get on it, they'll have a break. Puck's going to squirt down. No, waved off. Tied up down there far side corner. Stoughton's got a stick on it. Janesville trying to tie it up. There it is now around the back of the net. Centering pass by Janesville, bouncing around in the slot. Stoughton's going to get a stick on it first. Works it out across the blue line, across center ice, and down into the Janesville zone. Down into the near side corner it is. Janesville pick it up, working around the back of their net. Working it up the far side boards. Janesville picks it up and trying to get a pass, and there's going to be an icing. And we'll be back down in the defensive zone. Off the draw. Stoughton sends it towards the slot. James was able to get a stick on it. Stoughton works it out. Got away with an offsides there. Puck comes back out of the zone. James along the far side boards. Working it into the Stoughton zone. Top of the circle. Moves it into the slot. Looking to shoot. Shot goes wide. Tipped off a stick and into the near side corner it comes. James will trying to get it. A centering pass from behind the net near side. There it is out front. And the Stoughton goalie gets the cover, gets the whistle. Face-off upcoming. So face-off down in the Stoughton zone. Janesville offensive zone. Near side dot. There's the draw. Martin sends it down into the slot. Janesville not able to get a stick on it. Stoughton picks it up, works it out along the far side. Up the far side, cross center ice, down into the Janesville zone they go. Along the far side boards. Janesville's able to get a stick on it, tie it up. Down in the corner, round the back of the net it'll come. Near side corner it is. Stoughton tried to pick it up, hung up along the boards there. Up along the near side boards, Stoughton picks it up, works down across the faceoff dot, centering pass, tipped by Janesville, and out to the blue line and out of the zone it comes. Stoughton trying to work it in. Janesville able to tie it up, sends it across center ice and just inside the Stoughton zone where Stoughton will regroup, trying to cut it across there and out along the far side boards and out of the zone it comes. Cross center ice it is. Janesville pick it up just inside their zone. They'll work it down around the back of their net. Over here near side, working up the breakout. Along the near side board. Stoughton's able to tie it up. Holds it for a moment. Now Janesville gets it out. Now at center ice it comes. Stoughton picks it up there, tries to work it back across. Janesville able to get a stick on it and send it down into the Stoughton zone. Stoughton sends it right back out. And Janesville gets away with one. Janesville down here, just inside their zone, they regroup. Along the far side boards, trying to work it up and in the Stoughton zone. There it goes. Along the far side boards, Stoughton will pick it up down in the corner, work it around the back of their net here to the near side. Along the near side boards. Out here at point, James was able to tie it up. Send it back down. Face-off dot shot. It's loose out front. Still loose. And over to the near side corner it goes. Bouncing out here to point. Sawfeld out here. Shot up on net. Deflected down by a Stoughton stick. And the Stoughton goalie will put the glove down, get the cover, and we'll have another offensive face-off for your Jayhawks. So 3 minutes, 38 seconds to go here in the second period. Stoughton 1, Janesville 0. Face-off in the Janesville offensive zone. Liam McGuire on the draw, tied up at the face-off dot. There it is, still loose. Bouncing around into the slot it goes. Stoughton gets a stick on it. Back here to the top of the circle near side. Tried to get a shot, deflected out front, bouncing around in the slot. Out front, still loose. Stoughton sends it towards the blue line and out of the zone it comes. James will have to pick it up across the red line to regroup. And across center ice they go, send it down into the Stoughton zone. Stoughton quickly grabs it, sends it right back out. Janesville comes out of the zone, sends it right back in. Down into the Stoughton end it is, into the near side or far side corner. Janesville got there first, trying to work it out in front. There it is, centering pass out front, Stoughton gets a stick on it. Janesville point, far side, sends the puck into the slot, bouncing around. Stoughton got a stick, sends it over here near side. Janesville got there first, Stoughton ties it up into the corner. Stoughton will come up with possession. Along the near side board, sends it rink wide, and Stoughton will pick it up. Across center ice they go. Top of the circle, far side, comes down, shot, save, and in the pillows of the wall. Keep it going. Let's see who you're here cheering on, how it's going. Let them know that you're watching. Far side faceoff dot, Janesville defensive zone. Just over 2.5 minutes to go here in the second. Top of the circle, puck's loose, squirts out of the zone, it comes. Foot race to the puck. Janesville gets there. Top of the circle, near side, shot. Big kick save by the Stoughton goalie. Janesville not able to get a good clean shot on the rebound. Round the back of the net it goes. Far side boards it is. Janesville ties it up, holds it top of the circle, sends it through this high slot. Over here, near side, top of the circle it comes. Sawfeld over here, sends the puck towards the slot. Deflected over, Janesville out in front of the net, loose puck, no whistle. Comes back out to the point. Shot. Deflects off a stick out front and goes wide near side. Janesville over there. Centering pass out. In the slot it is. Shot bouncing around. Stick save goes wide far side. Janesville picks it up, brings it around to the near side. Centering pass out front, still loose. Stoughton gets a stick on it, sends it near side boards. Stoughton there trying to work it up and out. Janesville able to hold. Stoughton now bounce pass off the boards and out of the zone it'll come. Cross center ice, Janesville regroup. Sends it across down into the Stoughton zone. Foot race to the puck in the slot. Janesville get there first. Shot wide. Goes far side around the back of the net here near side. Janesville ties it up down there in the near side corner. Centering pass out front. Loose out front. Stoughton goalie comes down, gets the glove, and gets the face-off. A lot of action here in the last 2.5 minutes. Janesville with some opportunities in the Stoughton goalie, denying each one of them. Face-off upcoming. Far side face-off dot. Off the draw. Martin sends it into the slot. Puck's loose. Comes out to the blue line. Janesville not able to hold. Across center ice it comes. Just inside the Janesville zone. Janesville will get their first regroup. Send it back across center ice where Stoughton will pick up possession. Rink side pass. Far side. Center ice. Nobody has possession. Bouncing around. Still battling back and forth. Stoughton will work it up and into the Janesville zone. Comes in off sides. Face-off going to be just outside the Janesville zone. Far side dot. 57 seconds to go here in the second period. Stoughton with the lead, 1-0. Off the draw along the far side board. Stoughton will pick it up, working into the Janesville zone. Janesville quickly works it back out, across center ice and just inside the Stoughton zone. Face-off dot far side. Janesville picks up the pass. Shot towards net, sticked around the back of the net. And Janesville pick it up, or Stoughton picks it up, on the near side. Trying to work it around the back of the net. Far side corner it goes. Janesville Stoughton fighting for possession over there along the far side boards. Squirts up the boards. Stoughton gets a stick on it, work it towards the blue line. Janesville gets a stick, tries to hold it up for a moment, but Stoughton able to clear the zone, cross center ice, and just inside the Janesville zone along the far side boards. Janesville over there, works it out. Stoughton will pick it up just the other side of the red line. 13 seconds to go. Stoughton sends it back across center ice towards the Janesville zone. Tied up, just inside the Janesville zone it is now. Along the near side board, Stoughton tried to get a centering pass. Janesville able to get a stick on it, and behind the goal line it'll go. And that's where it'll end here, second period. Number 3. Yeah. All right, both teams back out on the ice. Krenzel in his net, Dede in his net. There's the drop. Janesville picks it up back by their blue line, tries to work it up and across. Stoughton able to tie it up, work it just down inside the Janesville zone. Sends the puck now deep down in the far side corner. Janesville will get there first, try to work it up those far side boards. Out of the zone it comes. Foot race to the puck. Janesville will get there first, working down on a breakaway, looking for the shot, and a goal. Liam McGuire coming up big on the breakaway here early in the third period.
41 White from 40.
Brian, who's number 40? Janesville goal, as we heard, scored by number 41, Liam McGuire, with the assist from Lucas Velasic. Early in the third period, Janesville tying it up 1-1, and away we play out here at center ice. Tied up along the far side boards. Puck squirts down in the Stoughton zone. Janesville will pick it up. Martin working in. Shot. Save. Bouncing around. And Dede gets the save and the cover. And we'll have a whistle in an offensive zone face-off. Off the draw, Janesville picks it up in the slot. Shot bounces loose along the far side. Stoughton works it up along the far side over there. At the point, Janesville ties it up. Working it down and over here into the near side it comes. Janesville sends it into the slot and through the crease and down into the far side corner it goes. Out into the middle. Puck's loose out front. Stoughton able to work it up and out. Along the near side, makes a move. Cross center ice, Janesville ties it up. At the Janesville blue line, Stoughton picks up the loose puck. Top of the circle near side. Face-off dot shot. Deflected off a defenseman and around the back of the net it is. Down over to the near side corner it goes. Centering pass goes through the middle and over to the far side boards. Top of the circle, far side. Stoughton works it down. Janesville ties it up, sends it back to the point. Stoughton holds the line. Bouncing along the far side boards. Janesville works it up, tied up in the skates of the ref just outside the zone. Janesville picks it up, brings it across center ice. Stoughton gets a stick on it, ties it up for a moment. Janesville enters the zone. Holds it at the blue line. Lost the handle, Stoughton able to clear. Janesville holds it up at center ice, tries to work it in, bounces off a pad. Over to the far side, just inside the zone it is, but Stoughton works it quickly back out. Along the far side boards. Tied up at the blue line for Stoughton. Just inside the Stoughton zone. Puck comes out, center ice. Janesville pick it up. Work it down into the Stoughton zone now. Near side faceoff dot, near side corner it goes. Stoughton with possession. Trying to work it up and out. Top of the circle. Janesville's able to tie it up, send it back down along the boards. At the faceoff dot, near side, makes a move into the slot. Shot and a save. And I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I did not realize I made the most rookie of mistakes by not sending you back to the game there after intermission. So, McGuire's and Velasics, I apologize for missing the goal. But they are the ones that got the goal. Centering off the drop. Beautiful centering draw, just not able to get a stick on it, and the puck goes from the far side back over here to the near side. Centering pass out into the slot it is, trying to work it up on net. Stoughton able to get some sticks on it, tie it up. Back and forth it is. Top of the circle, far side. James will pick up the puck over there. Looking for the centering pass. There it is in the slot, working through, bouncing around out here, top of the circle. James will line it up for a shot, bouncing around, deflected and stays off the net. And over here near side dot it is. Again, deflected wide behind the goal line and around the back of the net into the far side boards it is. James will point, steps up, holds the line. Trying to send it up on net, bouncing around in the slot. Still loose, neither team with possession. High slot it is. James will trying to work it down, had a stick on it for a moment. Stoughton able to poke check it out and along the far side boards. James will sends it down far side corner. Stoughton working around the back of the net. Over here near side. Janesville steps up, near side, holds, sends the puck up on net, bouncing around, stick deflected. Still loose out front. Janesville down there trying to get a shot. Save, bouncing around. There it does, squirts up and over the goalie and in the back of the net. And Janesville picks up its second goal of the third period.
.40 from 85 and 15. What?
So 40, 85, and 15. We'll figure out who got the goal, who got the assist. But Janesville getting the lead here early in the third. Stoughton off the draw, works it down into the slot of Janesville. Janesville able to tie it up at the blue line. Stoughton holds it. Stoughton brings it around, top of the circle, near side, shot. Glove down and into the far side corner it'll go. Stoughton picks it up along the board's far side. Bouncing around, behind the goal line, behind the net. Tried to get a centering pass off the back of the net it is. Stoughton, centering pass out front. Still loose. There it is in the slot. Stoughton's got a stick on it. Janesville with the steal. Janesville makes a move. Across the blue line. They've got numbers. 3-on-0 going down to the Stoughton zone. Janesville works down. Shot and a goal.
$16 White unassisted. Okay.
$16 White unassisted. Ben Sawfeld coming up with that goal. I'll get the names of the last one here shortly. Out at center ice, Stoughton works it down into the Janesville end. Down along the near side boards. Into the corner it goes. Janesville ties it up. Around the back of their net, they'll take it over to the far side. Up the far side face-off dot. Janesville works it up and out of the zone. Janesville working down. If they get going, they've got numbers. 2-on-1. Along the far side face-off dot, shot and paddled in behind the net. Janesville centering pass out front. Stoughton gets a stick on it, takes it over to the far side boards. Along the far side boards. Janesville not able to hold the line. Just out it comes. Just outside the zone. Stoughton picks it up, across the center ice. Janesville working it down into the Janesville zone now. Top of the slot. Shot just wide of the net along the far side, and JJ will get up and get on top of the puck, and we'll get the whistle. Hey, Brian, who got our second set of goals, that big 3-round one? Classic with the goal? Janesville's second goal. We'll get the assists here later. But Velasic, Lucas coming up with the number 2 goal. Janesville working it down. Centering pass, shot. And a big glove catch and save by Didi. 6 minutes here in the third period. Janesville 3, Stoughton 1. Off the draw, McGuire trying to work it into the slot. Stoughton ties it up. Stoughton picks it up now at the faceoff dot, trying to work it up and out. Janesville able to hold the line. Along the far side boards, Janesville sends it deep around the back of the net and over here to the near side. Stoughton gets a stick on it, holds it along the near side boards. Janesville point, sends it top of the circle near side. Stoughton able to pick it up. Works it just outside the zone. At center ice, Janesville reverses, back into the zone. It goes off sides, going in. That was close as a player was down, not able to get up and out in time. Lucas's goal, there was an assist for sure from Elon Martin. And we'll get the last one here before the end of the game, I promise. Off the draw, bouncing around just outside the zone. At center ice, neither team with possession. Along the near side boards now. Stoughton trying to send it across. Janesville just sends it back into the zone. Holds the zone as Stoughton tries to work it out. Now Stoughton works it out across center ice. Foot race to the puck. Face-off dot near side. Going back on down. Little... I believe there's an upcoming checking penalty.
Interference. Tripping.
So it'll be tripping, interference, checking, one of them. So Stoughton going on the penalty kill.
87 Black, trip.
So the call is Stoughton tripping, number 87. Power play for Janesville next minute and a half. Face off down to the just outside the Janesville zone. Here near side in front of their bench. Off the draw, just inside the Janesville zone. Janesville point has it, trying to work it up and out. Stoughton works it just inside the Janesville zone. Janesville right back out. Offsides it is. Right back to the same face-off dot. Off the draw, Janesville wins it over here near side. Up the near side boards here at center ice. Stoughton tries to work it back. Back and forth it is. Tied up just in front of the press box. Squirts out, goes towards center ice. Just inside the Stoughton zone. Foot race to the puck, pick it up. Shot, and the glove goes down, and we get a stoppage, a whistle, and we'll have a face-off upcoming in the Janesville offensive zone. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the third period. Stoughton, another 55 seconds remaining on their penalty kill. Janesville 3, Stoughton 1. There's the draw. Janesville sends it towards the slot, bouncing around. It's loose, shot just wide, near side, down into the near side corner. Stoughton picks it up over here, trying to work it up the near side boards. Janesville able to tie it up. Come back out of it. Janesville centering pass goes behind the net and over to the far side boards. Along the far side boards, Janesville is there first. Top of the circle, trying to work it down. Stoughton got a stick on it. Ties it up top of the circle, far side. Works it out of the zone. Janesville picks it up, tries to work it back in. Stoughton able to hold it. And just outside the zone. Now it goes back in. Janesville along the far side. Makes a move towards center. Stoughton able to send it back over the far side boards. Janesville point and will dump it down into the corner. Stoughton with it down in the far side corner. Tries to work it up and out. Janesville picks it up. Top of the circle. High slot. Shot. Stopped by a stick out front. Works it over here near side board. Stoughton trying to work it up and out. Off the boards. Out of the zone it comes along the near side. There it is. Janesville near side stops it before it goes in the zone. Stoughton reverses back. Janesville sends it right back out at center ice. Janesville working it down in. Stoughton with a big poke check there and ties it up just outside their zone. Out at center ice, neither team with possession. Back and forth. Puck squirts out, goes through center ice, down into the Stoughton zone, far side. Stoughton will work it out of their zone. Got a hand up. I believe a penalty coming on Janesville.
16. $16 white, slash.
So a slashing coming on the Jayhawks. They'll go on the penalty kill now for the next minute and a half. Mr. Sawfeld will spend some time thinking about his mistake. Outside the Stoughton zone, off the faceoff. Stoughton will win it over here to the near side. Working it up into the Janesville zone. Just inside the zone, tied up and along the near side boards. Stoughton trying to work it down in. Near side, trying to get a centering pass. Bounced off a Janesville player, stays in the corner. Centering pass out front. Along the net it is. Round the back, far side. Stoughton has it. Trying to get a centering pass. Janesville able to tie it up. Shot, save, rebound, goal! Stoughton puts it away on the power play.
$17 from 30.
Stoughton goal scored by number 17 with the assist coming in from number 30. Off the draw, tied up at the face-off dot. Janesville picks it up, works it across center ice, sends it deep down into the far side corner of Stoughton. 2.5 minutes to go. Puck out front, loose, and Dede will get the glove on it and get the save. We'll have a whistle. 2.5 minutes to go here in the third period. Stoughton able to cut down into the deficit. 3 now for Janesville, 2 for Stoughton. Stoughton on the power play. Face off just to the left of Dede, comes out into the slot. Stoughton able to get a stick on it, and they're going to work it up and out of the zone. Along the near side boards. Works it down and into the Janesville zone. Into the slot they go. Over to the far side dot. Tries to get a shot on net. Deflecting, goes wide around the back of the net. Janesville will bring it around here near side. Working it up the near side. Janesville will work it out. Cross center ice. Cuts across into the Stoughton zone they go. Far side boards it is. Stoughton will steal the puck along the far side boards, bringing it around the back of their net. Bringing it up here to the near side. Tied up down there in the corner. Out in front. Puck's loose. Bouncing around. Stoughton got a stick on it. Janesville pick it up. High slot. Bouncing out there. Neither team with possession. Back and forth. Stoughton now with possession. Out of the zone they come. Across center ice they go. James able to get a stick on it, tie it up for a moment there before it goes down into the zone and behind the net. James will take it around to the far side. Along the far side, Stoughton able to get a stick on it, tie it up for a minute. Janesville tries to work it up the boards. Stoughton point holds it, sends it back down deep into the corner. Janesville sends it right back out to the Stoughton point. Stoughton point will hold. Sends it across, not able to hold it. Janesville will work it out. 2-on-0, going back into the Stoughton zone. Shot and a kick save by Dede and goes into the far side corner, far side boards. Janesville was there first, tried to get a centering pass. Stoughton able to get a stick and hold it. Janesville not able to hold the blue line now. And along the near side, they send it back up into the Stoughton zone. Puck goes down behind the net. Janesville will get a change. Stoughton will pick it up behind their net. We have 52 seconds remaining in the game. Far side board. Stoughton trying to work it up and out of the zone. They do. Out at center ice. Janesville tied it up for a moment, and the puck kicks back towards the Stoughton blue line. Between Stoughton blue line and the center ice, both teams battle for possession along the near side boards. Puck squirts across, goes rink side over to the far side. Janesville will get there first. They'll bring it across center ice, down towards the Stoughton blue line. Stoughton able to hold it. Out at center ice it is. Janesville sends it in, but offsides it is. Face-off will be just outside the Stoughton zone. Far side dot, 27 seconds to go here in this game. Off the draw, Stoughton had possession there, just outside their zone. Puck still bouncing around loose. Janesville sends it in. It'll go in on net. Dede will put a stick and decides to cover it instead as Janesville is coming in hard on the net. Just a great game today. Two well-matched teams playing, and there's the draw. 18 seconds to go. Bouncing around the far side face-off dot. Stoughton works it up along the far side boards, trying to work it out of the zone. They do. Out of the zone they come. They've got numbers. Stoughton works it in, not able to keep the handle. Janesville's trying to get it out of the zone. Stoughton held it at the blue line. Along the front of the Janesville bench, there's the buzzer. And Janesville will take this one home today, but not for lack of effort by either team. And this is what it's all about, folks. This is why we do it. This is why it's only two parents or two spectators per skater, so we can keep playing hockey, so these kids can keep having fun. Great job by the Stoughton goalie Dede and J.J. Krenzel from Janesville. Thank you, everybody. And if I don't get to be part of your hockey Saturday, go Pack Go.